For those getting their start in law enforcement, unrest and turmoil have become the new norm.
The impacts of the guilty verdicts in the trial of Derek Chauvin are only just starting to be looked at. As Valley News Team's Courtney Lockie found out, the case is a significant reminder of how challenging the job can be for those who wear the badge. It's a story you'll only see here on Valley News Live.
At just 22 years old, Maddie Schobinger gears up each day as the youngest and newest officer for Fargo Police.
I always wanted to be in the military, always wanted to serve my community, and so this was kind of the next best route for me. I have a brother that's in law enforcement as well.
As Maddie spent her summer training in the police academy, she got a first-hand look at how dangerous the job can be. It was only her second week when protests erupted in Minneapolis over George Floyd's death, later much closer to home. She watched her future fellow officers stand with guns and shields on the front lines of the downtown Fargo riots. And most recently, the news of a female officer not much older than herself shooting and killing a young black man.
I knew going into this profession that there's definitely an atmosphere around law enforcement. I think that the community has a right to have high expectations of the police department, and so I wanted to be able to provide that.
Although Maddie is only about 9 months into her career as an officer, she's already learned the kind of toll these traumatic events can take on those who wear the badge.
That's just kind of the gist of the job. I mean, we go through some very stressful situations, and you just got to learn how to cope with that both mentally and emotionally.
For Maddie, serving is her calling, one where she strives to make a difference and be there for her community when she's needed most.
I wake up every morning excited to go to work. I think that it just keeps me kind of humble in a sense, just to know that there is a lot of good in the world and that I can also put that out there.
Courtney Lockie, Valley News Live.
Fargo Police just started their own police academy, and Maddie was part of the first graduating class.